Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make roasted garlic and rosemary focaccia. So let's get started. To make the dough, I'm choosing to use a food processor. If you don't have one, you can just mix and knead the dough by hand, and I'll explain more about that later on in the video. So add in the flour, bread flour. You can use just all-purpose or just bread flour if you like, it really doesn't matter. And instant dry yeast. Mix them together to combine them. Then add in the salt and olive oil. Then with the machine running, gradually add in the warm water just until it comes together into a ball. Don't add too much at first because you can always add more if it's too dry. If you add too much, you can't remove it. Once it forms a ball, keep it running for another 30 seconds. Then turn it out onto a lightly floured work surface and knead it until it's smooth. If you're doing this by hand, then mix all the ingredients in a bowl until it starts to form a ball, and then knead it for about 5 minutes until it's smooth and elastic. Lightly grease a large bowl. Place the dough into the bowl. Turn it over to coat the dough in the oil. Wrap it tightly in plastic wrap and let it rise in a warm place for 1 to 2 hours until it doubles in size. Once it's doubled in size, turn it out onto a lightly floured work surface and press on it to deflate it, and roughly shape it into a rectangle. Then add olive oil into a 9 by 13 inch baking pan and brush it all over the inside of the pan. Place the dough into the pan. Press it all over until it fits the pan. Wrap it in plastic wrap or a clean kitchen towel and let it rest for 30 minutes until it's somewhat puffy but not doubled in size. Meanwhile, preheat the oven to 425 degrees. And you can also prepare the roasted garlic oil. Peel and thinly slice the garlic. Then into a frying pan, add in the olive oil and add the garlic into the pan and place it onto the stove over a medium heat and heat it until the garlic turns a light golden brown color. You don't have to stir it much at the start, but once it really starts heating up, stir it constantly just until the garlic is lightly golden. Don't heat it until it's really brown because it will continue to brown as it sits once taken off the heat and while it's baking in the oven. Once the garlic is lightly browned, remove it from the heat and set it aside for now. When the dough is puffy, remove the plastic wrap or towel and make a bunch of indents using your fingers. Then brush the roasted garlic oil all over the top. Sprinkle the chopped fresh rosemary over the top. You can use any herbs you like. Then sprinkle it with coarse salt and place it into the oven. Immediately turn the temperature down to 375 degrees and bake it for about 30 minutes until it's golden brown on top. When it's done, remove it from the oven and let it cool for about 10 minutes. And it's best served while it's still warm. And that's how to make roasted garlic and rosemary focaccia. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I have so many more on my channel, so be sure to check them out and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.